Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and this is the PWRL Sony IndyCar series. We are jumping over the borders. We are in Canada. We're in Vancouver, Canada, for race 9 of the season. At the track that is at the Vancouver circuit. Before we get to the starting lineup, Emilio Navarrete's making his debut today, replacing Austin Talley, along with Kyle Sosnowski replacing Brian James. Starting on the pole is Theo Bain, and next to him is Jasmine Acosta. Row 2 is points leader Ryan Acosta and last week's winner Joseph Clark. Row 3 is Taylor Acosta and Brandon Bain. Row 4, Tony Blazer and Ben Ward. And then running out the top 10 is Mark Mickcook and Todd Nathan. He is watching, right? And here is the rest of the starting lineup. The debutante Emilio Navarrete is starting 25th. Alright, we're gonna get going. Now this is gonna be starting right in front of the start-finish line, and oh god, that camera's messed up. And we're gonna get ourselves going here. Waiting. There you can see them in the distance. And we are green at Vancouver. "38 drivers getting ready to go. 38 drivers are now racing at Canada. Zach Buchanan is working his way up. He's trying to find a way around. All right, here's a major trouble. This corner is a major trouble spot, and there's problems. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Ooh, that's a stack up. Big stack up. What are Jason Merchant and Hannah Smith doing? Kyle Sosnowski's back here. Yellow flag's out. There's Dion Scott. Theo Bain just got a challenge from Jasmine Acosta. Acosta probably gonna try again. Whoa, Tony Blazer. And Brandon Bain's in the wall. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Well, everybody's trying whatever they can. No. That's a hard hit. Geez. Chaos on the first lap. Theo Bain is... I'm not gonna review the cautions. I'm kind of tired right now. I kind of want to just get this over with. So, and the wrecks here are normally not that much anyway. So, Theo Bain is gonna lead us back to the yellow flag. Second's Jasmine Acosta. Third's Joseph Clark. Fourth, Ryan Acosta. And fifth is Taylor Acosta. Brandon Bain has now dropped to 7th. And Zach Buchanan's now up to 10th. Alright, so let's we're gonna skip these caution laps and just skip straight to our next restart. We're gonna get back to the green flag on lap number 4. Only driver out of the race is Barney Ward. And Hannah Smith doesn't have a spoiler. Alright, well here is the top 10. Theo Bain is first, 7th is Second is Jasmine Acosta. Third, Joseph Clark. Fourth, Ryan Acosta. Fifth, Ben Ward. Sixth, J. Seventh, Chris Rickenbach. Eighth, Zach Buchanan. Ninth, Taylor Acosta. And 10th is Brandon Bain. There were some pit stops. And what is Aaron Williams doing? Hello? Aaron Williams not supposed to do that. What is Aaron Williams doing? Aaron Williams is not... Oh boy. These two might get pegged for an improper restart because look at what they're doing. They are just... Oh, now they're gonna start robbing, aren't they? Oh my gosh, really? They weren't supposed to do that. Well, we're green so far. Oh, no, 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 no! Whoa, come on! Okay. No caution came out for that. Try and find first place. There we go. T.O. Bain, there's Jasmine Acosta. Joseph Clark won last week. He's looking real hot today. He's got a pretty hot car. He's got a pretty hot looking car there. Looking pretty. He's got a hot attitude going on. He's got a hot attitude. He's got a pretty good car. Okay, T.O. Bain's. This turns another trouble spot. And there goes Ben Ward off in the wall. Oh no! And Chris Rickenbach hit the wall. And no, there's Zach Buchanan. That's a yellow flag. Oh, look out, Kyle Sosnowski, the debutante. I don't know why I've had that lag lately. Oh, and the other debutante. Oh, no, it's Mark McGook. My bad. Speaking of Emilio Navarre, where is he? Okay, he was 24th last time by, but now it's like he's worked his way up to 23rd. There's Michael Skinner, Max Skinner's relief driver. It's too bad that Max Skinner won't be able to race the Indianapolis 500 next. Max Skinner won't be able to race the Indianapolis 500. Of course, the Indy 500 race weekend is starting next week. Oh, are we still green? Are we? Where's the pace car? We're still green. Thank you. So T.O. Bain is getting some pressure from Jasmine Acosta, but we are still racing. If we stay this way, then we gotta think about pit stops. There's Ryan Acosta, the points leader, and Joseph Clark. There he is. He won last week in the short race. That was at Virginia last week. Okay, J is going a lot lower on the track than everyone else was there. Looks pretty good. Looks like a pretty good line there, though, as he did not dip off into the sand. Oh, Jasmine Acosta getting really close to T.O. Bain. Here we go. It's going to be a side-by-side battle. It's going to be Acosta versus Bain. Two cars fighting each other. This is going to be close coming down to the stripe. It's going to be Jasmine Acosta with the lead. And now T.O. Bain's got a challenge from Joseph Clark and Ryan Acosta. Clark goes in the grass and still makes the move. Might mean that T.O. Bain's car is fading away a little bit. Ryan Acosta is looking pretty good. Oh wow, that last lap for Brandon Bain was a full second quicker than the one for Zach Buchanan. Going for the field. There's Rhett Yates. He's back this week. There's his good friend Rob Thomas, who is currently on probation, but he's at a. There's his good friend Rob Thomas. Rob Thomas is currently on probation for this series. He actually had a one-race suspension for the trucks, but in this series he's still just on probation. He is not on probation for the Retro Series or the WSCT GT Series, but here he is on probation. but he's ran a pretty clean race. He's gonna get a challenge from Thomas. Oh, he hit the wall. Slid up a little wide into the barriers. There's Richard Johnson. Jasmine Acosta now leads. Now it's actually a Ganassi 1-2. Gonna check for our closest battle on the racetrack. Trying to look for a battle on the racetrack. There we go. Jack Nathan and Tyler Manson racing each other. Tyler Manson is teammates with his good friend Rob Thomas. Manson's gonna hold off Jack Nathan. Got Rob Thomas still racing Thomas Mickacook. There's Rhett Yates back here, back from his suspension. There's Mason Wood. What is he doing? Trying to get underneath Rob Thomas. And he's gonna do so. Mason Wood trying to pass Rob Thomas for the 18th position, but he's gonna run off here. Man, he ran way off the road. Let's check in with our debutante drivers. There's Kyle Sosnowski. He's having he's had a tough day. Running 25th right now. Here's Emilio Navarrete. He's doing a little better, but still not really doing that great. He's in 21st. Oh, there goes. Well, now he's running in 20th because Mason Wood just slapped the wall. Let's get back to the lead where Jasmine Acosta is pulling away. Tio Baines back in 2nd place. All 3 KV Racing Technology cars are in the top 10. I've noticed. Acosta's coming down. Green flag pit stops. And it's going to be Ryan Acosta staying out and getting 5 bonus points for leading a lap. Gonna see who wins the race off of pit road here. Here goes one of the Dragon cars. I think it's Jasmine Acosta. Who will be 2nd off of pit road. Okay. Alright, now we've seen that. Let's get back to the front where Ryan Acosta stayed out along with teammate Taylor Acosta. Teammate and good friend. Todd Nathan stayed out along with Thomas Mickacook and Rhett Yates. Emilio Navarrete stayed out. And that's the rest of them. Actually, I think Daniel Hummel might have also stayed out. Oh, Mickacook hits the wall, but he's okay. No caution. Please, no caution? Okay, thank you. No caution out. This track's usually pretty prone to crashes, but we're having a good clean race. I'd like to see who gets the win. Suppose Ryan Acosta is going to come in this lap. Yes, he is. Gonna need to watch for any cars going flying by. And name's making an indication, so it's Mickacook and Yates. Navarrete is coming in. I think Hummel has stayed out. Although he's not really a factor, might as well check. Okay, looks like he didn't stay out. Actually, let's take a look here. Well, he is back on the lead lap. I think he might have stayed out. I don't know. Well, here's Jasmine Acosta going for the grass to take over. No, that's a lap car. Max Mickacook. Max Mickacook has not had a good season. I would say his season hasn't even been decent. Yeah, he's struggled terribly, and I'd say he'll have to really push his luck in the Indy 500 in the Indianapolis 500 next week. Cause there'll be a time limit. I'm thinking about it. You either have to be within five tenths or a full second. You have to be within 5 tenths or a full. I think you'll have to be either 5 tenths or a full second within the range of the pole sitter's time. If you don't, you'll be DNQ'd. You'll be DNQ'd and not make the Indy 500. This is so that we only get the fastest drivers in the field. This is so that we only get the fastest drivers in the field. There's Daniel Hummel. Costa moving much quicker. That is the end of pit stop. So, what did I step? I didn't see a pace car, did I? Oh, I did. I thought I saw an indication that the caution was out, and it is. I don't see anyone on pit road. I'll have to take a look around and see what happened to cause that caution. We'll take a look and see what happened. Here's a look to what happened to bring out the caution. Mackenzie Hopkins is gonna run off into the grass area, and that's gonna slow her down. And Kevin Orrick's gonna slide up into her. They collide. Not much more to it. Just a simple two-car spin. Now, what's Kevin Orrick doing? Well, it's a good thing he missed the grandstands. I have no idea what Kevin Orrick was just doing, but at least he missed the grandstands. We'll see you back for the restart. And what is Kevin Orrick doing? All right, see you back for the restart. Going back to the green on lap number 12 of 15. No drivers out as a result of that last caution. No. 4 laps to go on the restart. Jasmine Acosta's first. Taylor Acosta second. Hannah Smith is a lap down, so is Max McCook. Aaron Williams is third. 4th, Brandon Bain. 5th, Tio Bain. 7th, Ryan Acosta. 6th, Ryan Acosta. 7th, Joseph Clark. 8th, Todd Nathan. 9th, Finn and Jay. And 10th is Todd Nathan. Both the Nathan brothers are in there, too. Pace car director Daniel Culp's still on pit road. He's got problems with that KVM car. Seeing the lap cars there, I think this race is gonna come down to Jasmine Acosta. I have a feeling this race is gonna come down to sisters Jasmine Acosta and Taylor Acosta. Taylor Acosta has done a good job this season, but it just hasn't had the luck to finish where she starts. If she were to finish every race where she started, then she would have 2 wins. If she were to finish every single race exactly where she started, then she would have 2 wins this season, because she has 2 poles to her name. Really turns up the heat on qualifying. Oh, I don't like the way they're coming in there. No, there goes Tyler Manson. No, that's a caution. Why does this keep happening? At this moment, oh no, Aaron Williams, oh no! Oh my gosh! I have never seen anything like that in my life. Oh my god. Horrifying crash! I just realized at this point, I believe we'll actually have a 1-lap shootout. So notice, race is not over yet. Jasmine Acosta has not yet won it. She might have to pit under this caution. and ditto for really everyone else. But right now, Jasmine Acosta is leading. I believe it will be a one-lap shootout to decide the winner of the Vancouver Grand Prix. Let's go back and take a look at what happened. Oh man, scary crash on lap number 12. We're on lap 13 now. Well, let's take a look. Okay, this incident doesn't make sense. I really just don't understand. Look at the 67 of Hannah Smith. She's just gonna drive straight into her good friend Erin Williams, who she was not racing for position. She was a lap down. Erin Williams was on the podium, and she does not let off. She takes him up the track, and just look at what happens. He can't get it saved in time. Look at what happens. He climbs up the wall. Smith hits the wall too, and they just start. And look at Erin Williams. Look at Erin Williams. Look at how high in the air he is. This is the scariest crash I think I've seen in my life. He could be dead for all I know. And there was Maxwell Vady flipping over. My gosh, this is just a horrifying crash. Let's take a look at what happened to Hannah Smith. Oh man, she went in the air too, but she continued on. Here's Maxwell Vady. Looks like he and Rhett Yates got together and they could not get off each other. Yates does not lift off. That's not how you wanna. And they go into the barriers, and Vady flips over. Really, Rhett Yates, you need to stop causing wrecks in this series. Oh, but Maxwell Vady does drive away, but that's not who I have concern for. My concern is for Erin Williams. He took a massive ride. Here's Zach Buchanan. He got turned by Ben Ward. He did not hit anything, though, and he's going to continue on just fine. He's in the top 5 in points, and, well, he's been involved in some wrecks, but he's still okay. Let's take another look at this. Another look at this. Let's go helicopter cam. There you can see Hannah Smith just drive straight into the 77. He literally starts sliding, and I just cannot explain this. There is no excuse. Alright. No begging is gonna fix this. I can almost guarantee you that Hannah Smith I can almost guarantee you that we will not be seeing Hannah Smith in the Indianapolis 500 because she is going to be suspended. I can guarantee. All right, that's it. You know, I can't just see people going around causing wrecks like this. I'm going to make the announcement right now. We will not be seeing Hannah Smith in the Indianapolis 500 weekend. I am suspending her for the next race, possibly even the race after that. You don't cause wrecks like this. This was just a massive, massive crash. Alright, we'll take an onboard look, and then we'll get back to the restart. Erin Williams. Oh god, I was scared. Oh, that was horrifying. See you back for the restart. Well, the crash was too serious. The track just had too much damage done to it. So the race will end under caution. Jasmine Acosta is gonna finally get what she get what she deserved, and that's her first win in the PWRL Sony IndyCar Series. Second place will be Taylor Acosta. Third is Brandon Bain, finally getting back on the warpath. Fourth is his brother T.O. Bain. Fifth, Joseph Clark. Good way to follow up a win. Sixth, Todd Nathan. Seventh, M&J. Eighth, Daniel Culp's a lap down. Eighth, Ben Ward. Hannah Smith is there in 26th, lap down. Emilio Navarre somehow managed to get up to 9th. So it was a good debut for him after all. And then 10th is Zach Buchanan, and here's Kyle Sosnowski. He's gonna finish 12th. Not a bad debut for Kyle Sosnowski. But anyway, Jasmine Acosta. How about that? How about this though? Jasmine Acosta is gonna win at Vancouver. Alright, so people coming in the pits there. I don't know what they were doing. Well, well, before we go, let's just check where our relief driver, where the resident relief driver finished. Michael Skinner, that is, aka Michael Skinner. He finished 13th. Well, that was a pretty good race. What? That was a pretty solid race. Although it was kind of marred by a massive wreck that ended this race. Again, I hope Aaron Williams is okay. But well, we just gotta keep going and start racing again. Next week will be the Indianapolis 500 race weekend. We'll have practice, and then we'll have practice. It'll be like pole qualifying, and then the race. All three of which will be live here on YouTube. Anyway, that's all we got this week for the Pro World Racing League. Be sure to stick around next week. Indianapolis 500 race weekend for the Indy cars. Second Daytona race for the Retro Series. And Pocono for the trucks. Also, we'll be racing at Nogaro, France for the WSCT Taco Bell GT Series. It's been announced that Dan Harnton will actually be retiring from NR 2003 after that race. Anyway, here comes the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the Pro World Racing League, where real racing happens. See you next time.